Hello friends, welcome to Talkative Anjali channel, and today I'm going to show you how to make Maharashtrian coffee. So we've taken a saucepan and we have taken half a cup of water. So pour it in and boil it. So switching on the gas, and it's off from down, so I need to switch it on. Okay, so let it boil, and once it boils we are going to add 1 teaspoon of coffee powder. That's the Pandurang coffee that I keep in stock. I love coffee more than tea, so usually I have everything in stock, but I don't drink tea or coffee every day. It's a indulgence, maybe once a week. And sometimes I go silent because half a liter of milk I use for 3-4 days, and I don't really therefore call in for milk. It's never in my fridge. It's only on these days when I want to make coffee or tea, I order milk. So now the water is boiling, and we are adding 1 teaspoon of coffee powder. We will allow it to boil nicely. Maharashtrian coffee, though not the best when it comes to coffee flavor, there are other secret ingredients which make it really enticing. So we'll show you that. Usually I prefer filter coffee, but today suddenly I'm thinking of my mother, and want to have something that she used to make. So what's the secret ingredient? So we have nutmeg powder. That's the nutmeg powder. So we are going to add a pinch of nutmeg powder into this. So a pinch of nutmeg powder into it. We will allow this, give it a stir, allow this to boil. It's smelling so good already. After it boils, we are going to add the milk. So that's a cup, and that's our milk. Usually a Maharashtrian wouldn't add too much milk, but I am making it half and half, milk and water. And our Maharashtrian coffee is nothing like the filter coffee. It is a, flavor of its own. So now adding the coffee, and my coffee is pretty strong, but a Maharashtrian coffee is usually very pale. And while it's boiling, let me tell you, for us, coffee is mostly relegated to days when you're not feeling well, among Maharashtrians, because Maharashtra is not much of a coffee growing state. Coffee is only grown in one region in Maharashtra, and that is Chikaldara. So you see, we are more of tea drinkers, but neither is tea grown in Maharashtra. So this is an addiction that the British have passed on to us. Blame everything to the British. 100 years of spoiling this country. So the coffee is nicely boiled. Give it a shake and then filter it off. So that's a beautiful, beautiful coffee. Much thicker than what a Maharashtrian coffee is. And what's best to go with a Maharashtrian coffee is Maharashtrian kacha chiuda. So let me get that in a bowl. So that's my Maharashtrian coffee and chiuda that I made some days ago, which you have seen in the past posts. So I'm going to sit down and enjoy this. It's very late in the morning, but nevertheless a good start.